Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Lou with Variety Detail here. Look, I wanted to get on here. It's been a little bit since I've gotten on here to just say hello to everybody in my industry, the auto detailing industry, as well as other industries out there. Guys, I just want to be able to help anybody that needs help when it comes to, just being spiritually, mentally, physically fit, and also helping people to lead, to grow. How do we get there? What do we do? Some of the things that I do is wake up in the morning and do devotional reading. I get in some leadership books and I read those. Those are ways that I'm feeding myself, right? Because if you're not being fed and taking care of you, how can you help take care of other people? How can you take care of other people if you can't even take care of yourself, right? So we've got to be able to love and feed and take care of ourselves in order to help those who are around us. So anyways, guys, I'm going to jump into this thing. And some of you might get a little uncomfortable here because some of you are bosses. Some of you are owners and some of you are leaders. And if you're in a role where you're bossing people around, where you're throwing your weight around and you're just being downright nasty to your people and you know it, shame on you, right? Shame on you. I mean, that is not right, okay? How we lead people matters. How we help them get to the next level matters. If you make them feel like they got to put their head down and look at their feet all day, then something's wrong. Then you're not leading them in a good environment at all. And you're making them very, very uncomfortable, miserable, and you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. I do not like any of that type of stuff. And I've been in many of those roles and positions throughout the years. And it's not a good place to be, right? We should want more for our employees and for our leaders, our people that are helping, others grow. Some of you might be positional leaders where you're just in a spot right now, just getting started, and that's okay. But don't sit there too long. You want to grow. You want to move up the ladder, but do it in a good way, right? Do it in a responsible, respectful way. And, leadership is about just doing the things that you need to do, but it's also pulling that guy or that woman or whatever ahead with you to get to where it is that they want to go. We all want to be in a sweet spot. Who likes to go to work to a miserable place where they're being treated terrible and where they're not working in a spot where they feel comfortable? Look, a lot of times we may be comfortable in a spot. We might like the position that we're in, but maybe that's just not for us. So maybe that job isn't for us. Maybe that role isn't for us, but whatever that is, and if it isn't, you got to get out of there. You can't just sit there. If you're miserable for a while and people are making you feel very uncomfortable and your bosses and everything are treating you badly, that's not good either. So you need to obviously get out of there. Let God help you. Let God lead you. He's going to give you people. He's going to give you the people that you need in order to either get to the sweet spot or move out of there. Get out of there. Look, I have been in many positions. And, recently I was working, in the past few years I've been working at companies, and I won't say anything bad about the companies themselves, but some of the people that were there just weren't good leaders. And what I mean by that is they barked orders and they threw their weight around and they made themselves, bigger than everybody else. And when you do that, you are not at all doing the right thing, okay? When we're leaders, we are to, again, lead up, pull people with us. That's what becoming a true leader is taking the people from behind and pulling them forward with you, giving them, rein to do things on their own as well, because that's what helps position people where they should be, not where you want them to be. It's not fair for them to be locked down in a spot when you haven't even given them a chance or given them any responsibility. That's not, the right thing to do. So anyway, look, guys, You got to take care of yourself, right? Because if you can't take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, how are you going to take care of helping and leading other people, right? We don't bark orders. We don't boss people around and be that type of a leader, because that's not going to get you anywhere. All that's going to get you is no respect. I don't respect anybody that does that, okay? I respect zero people that come down on their employees, take everything out on them, and blame them for everything, okay? You get these people that say, oh, make sure that you don't blame anybody. Don't blame people. Let's not blame this one or that one, but they're the first ones to look at you and blame you. That's a bad boss. I'm sorry. It's shame on you guys for if you're anybody who does that and you're sitting there preaching it, saying don't do that, and you're doing it anyway. Who are you? That's not right. So anyway, back to where I was. Leading people is rewarding. Helping them grow is rewarding. I want people to grow. I work with some of the best leaders right now in this industry. I work with a couple of different guys. We go out, we do airplanes, boats, watercraft. We do whatever it takes in this industry to help one another out. We're not against each other. We're not against each other's businesses. We bring our businesses like this together and we move forward for the cause, right? We want to get something done. We're all trying to take care of our families. So we get to love, lead, and support and guide one another as we do that, as we're leading each other and helping our families, because that's how it works. You can't do life alone. You can't work by yourself and think that you're going to get to the next level. That doesn't happen either. Oh, I'm uncomfortable, so I'm not going to work with people anymore. No, that's not what you do. You have got to get to a point and a place where even if you're an entrepreneur like myself, you're able to still work with other people that can help you for the cause. It's fine. When you work by yourself and all that with certain jobs, that's one thing. But if you got something that's bigger than you can chew on, and it's destroying you physically and mentally even, listen, you have got to get somebody around you. Okay? Get somebody around you, get some partners, and grow with them. Earn their respect. That's big. Let me tell you. So when you're a leader, when you become a leader, it's not about just being a positional leader, right? You have to gain respect, okay? I'm going to give you a quick example. I was up in Connecticut and I ran my business there for years, right? So I already gained respect of my employees, the people up there, the people that I worked with, owners of other businesses, all of that when I did their vehicles and everything. I earned their respect there. I was a level 5 leader there, right? So I led people, I helped people. I did all the right things up there, right? But that's not where I am anymore. I'm not up in Connecticut, right? So you might go from one place to another. Now you're back to a positional. Now you have to earn and gain respect of the people who are working with you now. They want to know, is Lou dependable? Is Lou going to be there? Is Lou going to do this job to the end? Is he going to make it to the end with me? And when we work all the way through those jobs and we get through the things we get through and we respect one another and grow from all our past mistakes or whatever we've done in the past and, things like that, then wow, all of a sudden you gain this momentum and people just start to respect you. People get to say like, wow, this guy means business. Like he's not messing around. Like this woman, they're not messing around. They're getting it done. That's what you do. When you do something, you do it 110% or just don't do it. I tell people all the time, if I'm going to work on something, no matter what it is, from the smallest job to the biggest, I'm going to give them everything and then more, right? I want people to be happy with everything that I do. That's being a good leader. That's being a good role model. And that is working to your potential and giving everything to God. I want to make sure that everything that God has given to me, I'm giving it back to him. But I want to give it back to his people. people that are around me that I work with, I love on them, I care about them, and I want to see them succeed. I don't want to see anybody go down. I don't care how much you have. I don't care if you're a millionaire and I'm leading you along and I'm helping you grow and become even bigger, then that's what I want to do. I want to help people grow. I don't care, from the smallest to the biggest person. I want to help you grow no matter where you are. That's how I look at people. I'm not just a boss that throws around words. I'm not going to just boss you around, tell you what to do, and treat you disrespectfully. I'm going to love you, care about you, and lead you and get you in your sweet spot. You got to get into that zone. I want to get people in their zone and their sweet spot so that they can work comfortable with me. I want them to feel like, wow, I love working with that guy. I love working with him. He does amazing work. He takes care of us when we're there. He gets it done. He just gets the job done. And that's what it's about right there, guys. So I hope that some of this is helping you. I'm going to get on here and do more. I don't want to go too much longer though. You know what I mean? There's just so much that I can say about leadership and guidance and love and support at the workplace and the environment that you're in. But guys, you know your place. Use discernment. If you're going to your job every day and you're hating your job and you're not happy, you got to go to your boss. You got to talk to them. Whether like I said, if they are that type of a person who more or less kind of just shuts you down and puts you down and doesn't let you speak, doesn't let you have a word in edgewise, then it might be time to start searching for another job if they're not helping you out, if they're making you miserable and unhappy and it's affecting your health. Your health is important. You got to have, that's another thing about health. You need to have your vitamins. You need to take care of your body. You've got to be ready spiritually, mentally, and physically fit at all times, no matter where you are. Because if you're not, it can be dreadful, right? It can be dreadful. So just be ready. Be ready, because not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody loves like you. Not everybody is going to feel like you. And that's another thing too, is like, we can't make people do or feel whatever we feel. That's just the way it is, guys. We have to understand that no two people are the same. No two people are the same. Everybody's different. Everybody's environments and workplaces are different. And I'm sure that many of you are like, yeah, but Lou, this, that, and the other thing. And I get it. But you have to listen to what I just said. Get physically fit. Get physically fit. I don't mean this. I'm going to the gym right now. Yes, you need that too. But no, I'm talking about mentally and spiritually. You have to be reading books. You want to be growing. If you're not growing yourself, if you're not growing by reading books and getting involved with other things, that are going to help you to grow and become a leader yourself, or a better leader, then you're going to have issues, and you're not going to be able to lead well. So that's how you got to get fed, guys. Stay physically fit too. It's important. Believe me, I stay physically fit. Thank God. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm in the shape that I'm in. And I thank God every day for what he's done in my life in the past year since I've gotten sick in 13. And I don't talk about that often anymore, but I'm beyond that. I'm moving forward. I'm in a place. It's just different now. I'm in good shape. I'm probably in the best shape of my life. I feel like I'm in my 20s, right? That doesn't come from stress and worry and all of that other stuff, because that stuff just ages you. It'll take days off of your life, take months, probably years off of your life if you sit there and stay miserable. So guys, go get it. Man, I'm so hungry right now for this industry. I want to see better things happen in this industry. I want to see people caring about one another in this industry. Even if you're the lowest to the lowest in this business, you can pull yourself out of that and get yourself up to a different level. Get alongside some people that care, mentors that are going to help you grow and get you excited about the business that you're in. Love it. And, just stay happy in it and continue to grow. And if you're not in your sweet spot, get in a sweet spot. Find it. It's hard for some people. I get that, but you can find it. But you got to find the right people to get around. You got to get with some people that really care and love you and will take care of you as they guide you along and stuff like that. Guys, I'm going to let you go because it's 15 minutes I've been on here, and I hope it helped you. It's just been a pleasure to be able to speak to you guys, and I'm hoping that all of you are getting what I'm saying. I'm not expecting everybody to be listening to me. Though there's always going to be those who don't like you, right? You're always going to run into people that don't like you. You're going to run into people all the time that dislike you. Not everybody will like you or follow you or think that you're, a great leader. Everybody's got different attitudes, and that's okay. My attitude is love everybody and do the best you can for everybody, and you can't please everybody. Just do your best. Give it the best, and that's it. Give it your best. All right, guys. Listen, love you. Take care. Subscribe below to the button below. If you can on YouTube, also Facebook, message us if you have any questions or anything like that. Instagram, same thing. Look, we're on TikTok. Check out the pictures. Check out the photos. We're having fun. We're having a good time. And we're working hard. I mean, we are out there pouring sweat, blood, and tears into the work that we're doing right now. And we're taking really good care of people and making sure that everybody is happy. All right. That's what we try to do here with Variety Detail. That's what I'm born to do. Right. That's what I'm born to do. God had found me a gift. He gave me the gift, right? He didn't find it. He gave me the gift of what I'm doing, and I fell into it years ago, and I was trying to see if I can get out of it, but he led me right back to it. There's a reason why, and this is where I'm able to minister and help pastor other people and grow other people and feed and love them, and that's what I want to do. Caring about people is really important. If you're in business today, guys, you got to learn to be able to love and care for your people. So hopefully this helps you guys. All right. Have a blessed day. All right. Hit us up 561-420-7978. VarietyDetail.com. Check us out there. Again, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, pictures, all of it. And subscribe to the button below. Love you guys. I hope you have a great day.